Okay, so I found this one here by KnexFour. Nex? I don't know. Anyways, that guy there, KnexFour. Anyways, I love this design. It's nice and simple. It's for 120 to 140 millimeter computer fan organizer box, and I just so happen to have 3 laying around that I had from a purchase on Amazon because I needed to get a new fan on here on my case here. So I got 3 backup ones that are just kind of sitting, getting dinged up and whatnot. So I figure, hey, let's give this a print and see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna download these files like I usually do, give it a like, which I've already done, and I'm going to download all those files. I'm going to open it up into Repetier Host. This time I'm not going to put a brim on it. I am not going to put any supports. I'm going to do a 0.2 millimeter resolution, and my infill density I'm going to put at 20%, and then I'm going to slice it and toss it into Octoprint, and we'll give this a go. I think this will be kind of cool. So he added files for the 120 mil and the 140 for 3 and 6 times slots. That's pretty sweet. So anyways, let's get this guy printed. Let's get Octoprint opened up. So I found one of my cameras. So I'm actually gonna, my Logitech C922. So I'm actually gonna try to mount that off of Octoprint and see if I can't get a time lapse with that. We'll try that out. So this series is about me learning new things to make the videos better for you, but also to make these people's projects is ultimately the thing I'm going for. And if I can make it a little bit more interesting for you, then great. And if not, well, hey, there's always someone else's video. But I figured we'd showcase people's designs. So we got that loading up really slowly. I had to restart the server. Sometimes that happens, but whatever. All right. So that's uploading now. We will get that uploaded and then we will get this printed. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Mobio mini clamp for 3D printer bed. We're going to try this printout, and I'm just going to see, because I noticed in his one photo here he's got this arm here that'll attach to a GoPro. So I want to see if he has that listed in his parts there. If he does, then I can go ahead and just print all of them. So I'm just going to go to his build files here and take a little bit of a look here. I'm not seeing it, so I might just have to come up with something else then. I do like the little chest set there. I might have to print that. I'm gonna like that. Bunch of cool designs here. So anyways, I'm gonna, I guess, try this printout and see where we go. So it does have makes and everything, so I'm not gonna add it. We're just gonna jump into the other video again, but hopefully this will work. We'll find out. I tried printing out a couple of different GoPro adapters, but they didn't work. But that one clamp seems to work. It's out of the way. We're going to give this a go here. I have my GoPro plugged into an external battery pack as well. I got to find my adapter so I can get the webcam on there, and then we'll run that. But for now, we're going to use this setup, give it a go. This right angle mount, I'll put a link in the description below, as well as the clamp. These two fit together nicely. The other GoPro mounts that I'd printed, they broke real easily, even at 100%, and they didn't fit quite properly, so I had to do some filing, and when they did, yeah, they just broke. So these ones are nice and strong, so I'm gonna go with these, and we'll go to the time lapse right now. Okay, so that didn't really work too well. I didn't realize that this was going to be like this. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to pop off that. And we're just going to continue this now that it's kind of in a little better spot. I don't know how this time lapse is going to go, but or what is even going on here. So yeah, we'll just let it do its thing. Okay, so I forgot I didn't do a brim on this one, and I'd pulled off the actual border to it, so that's why I'm getting it lifting on the side here, because it didn't have a good corner to adhere to. So I'm just going to let it go though, but know that that was my fault there, 100%. Okay, so I really don't like how high that corner is there. It's pretty gnarly. I think I might redo this print. Alright, let's try this one more time. This time I rotated the print and put it more towards the back there, so hopefully we should have a better time lapse on this one. I'm just going to let things heat up here. We don't have too far to go. And yeah, let's check it out here. Hopefully this time with the brim it's not going to have any issues. That was totally my fault on there. And I'm going to try a 0.3 layer height, so a little bit thicker this time as well. So maybe we can cut it down in time a little bit. Alright, so here it is finally after 12 hours, looking pretty silky smooth. Not bad. Turned out pretty good with the 0.3 layer height. So I'm gonna just pop this off the bed here, and we'll bring it over and have a look at it. All in all, I think that looks pretty good. Now, the main thing we want to do is actually test it to see if fans will actually fit in there. So I thought I had bought in a 4-pack. I'd only bought in a 3-pack. So I'll at least get 2 of these filled up, and I might have another 120 millimeter fan I can toss in here and see if that fits. See if this is a nice universal design for different 120 millimeter fans. We've got our fans in there now, same fans that I have on there. So that's my third one, would have gone in there. So it does fit nicely. Only thing I would like to see on this would be some sort of cover to keep the dust out of there. But other than that, it works. But here's the thing, do you print out something like this to store your fans? Like I could see doing like the 6 one, but the 3 one, unless you're buying like 1 or 2 fans at a time, or you're just putting old stock into these things, then that's the only time I could see this be worthwhile printing. But since I have so many fans, it'll be nice to be able to just grab one, pop one out. But here's the alternative. Here's the box that the fans came in. Now, it's just a little bit taller, but it also holds the mounting hardware required, as well as some other straps in that. And it fits 3 fans, and it didn't cost me any time or anything. So, unless your fans don't come in a box like this and you want a nice holder, this would definitely do it. You could have a nice row of them if you're doing a lot of mods, different fan styles, so you can quickly see that yes, these are, you know, LED ones, or you got your stock ones. To me, is it worthwhile? For me, yeah, sure, of course. I have lots of fans, and it's nice to keep them organized. So a nice stackable design, or something with a lid on it, just even a little slide lid, just to keep the dust out of there and keep everything minty fresh. So that's going to do it for me today. Check out the link in the description below to the design files for this guy here. And by the looks of it, I got to find a filament supplier, because this used quite a bit of filament here. So, you know, if anyone wants to sponsor me, hey, I'll take some free filament and print out lots of stuff. And this is that right angle adapter, pretty fresh. And here's the clamp. Now, I haven't actually seen the video footage to see how shaky it is in that, so I guess we'll have to see how that goes. Until I can get the camera webcam on there and get it on Octoprint, I'll use this for now, unless it's absolutely horrid. If you have a better solution, let me know in the comments section below. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and we will see you next time. Take care, eh?